Ever feel like life just happens to you? Like you're stuck on a hamster wheel, running hard but not really getting anywhere? If I told you there's a way to break that cycle, a way to build a life you're genuinely excited about, not just one you tolerate. Today, we're talking about a concept that changed everything for me, the 5-year life fund. Now, you might be thinking, a life fund? Is this another one of those complicated financial strategies? Not at all. The 5-year life fund is less about stocks and bonds and more about investing in yourself. It's a strategic plan to build the resources, money, skills, and connections you need to make a major positive life change within 5 years. Think of it as your personal escape fund, your launch pad, or your safety net for taking a big, calculated leap.
Could be anything. Quitting a job you hate and start doing business.
Moving to that city you've always dreamed of. Taking a year off to travel the world. Or maybe it's about having the freedom to switch to a less stressful, more fulfilling career, even if it pays a little less. The goal is to give your future self the power of choice. Let's break down how this works. The 5-year life fund has 3 main pillars: financial capital, skill capital, and social capital. You need to grow all 3 simultaneously. First up, financial capital. This is the most obvious one. It's the money you'll need to support yourself during your transition. The key here is to define your goal. How much money do you need? Let's say you want to quit your job and build a startup. You'll need to cover your living expenses for at least a year, maybe 2, without any income. So, you'll calculate your monthly burn rate trend, food, utilities, all the essentials, and multiply that by 12 or 24. That's your target number. For example, if your monthly expenses are $3,000, a 1-year fund would be $36,000. A 2-year fund, $72,000. That might sound like a huge number, but remember, you have 5 years to save it. Breaking it down makes it manageable. To save $36,000 in 5 years, you need to save $600 a month. Suddenly, it seems more achievable, right? How do you save that money? It's a combination of cutting unnecessary expenses and increasing your income. Look at your subscriptions, your daily coffee habits, your dining out budget. Can you trim some fat there? On the other side, can you pick up a side hustle? Freelancing, consulting in your field, selling products online. There are countless ways to earn extra income that can go directly into your life fund. Set up a separate, high-yield savings account for this. Name it My Future or Launchpad Fund. Make it real. Seeing that balance grow is incredibly motivating. Now for the second pillar, skill capital. This is just as important as the money, if not more so. What new skills will you need to make your dream a reality? If you want to start a web design business but you don't know how to code, now is the time to learn. You want to move to Spain? Start learning Spanish today. Your 5-year timeline is perfect for deep skill acquisition. You don't have to quit your job and enroll in a full-time boot camp. You can take online courses, read books, find a mentor, and practice consistently. Dedicate a few hours each week to deliberate practice. For instance, spend 5 hours a week learning digital marketing. Over 5 years, that's over 1,000 hours of practice. You'll go from a complete novice to a competent professional. This not only prepares you for your new life, but also makes you more valuable in your current job, potentially leading to raises that can further fuel your financial fund. The third pillar is social capital. This is about building your network. You've heard the saying, your network is your net worth. It's absolutely true. People you know can open doors you never knew existed. But this isn't about randomly adding people on LinkedIn. It's about building genuine relationships. Identify the people who are already where you want to be. Who are the successful entrepreneurs? The world travelers? The happy career changers? Start following them online. Engage with their content thoughtfully. Go to industry meets, conferences, and workshops, both online and in person. Don't go there to just hand out business cards. Go there to listen, to learn, and to connect with people on a human level. Offer to help others without expecting anything in return. Maybe you can introduce to people who would benefit from knowing each other. Maybe you can volunteer your skills for a small project. By giving value first, you build a reputation as a helpful, knowledgeable person. When the time comes for you to make your leap, this network will be your support system, your source of advice, and maybe even your first clients or partners. So let's put it all together. Imagine it's 5 years from now. You've been diligently saving, and you've hit your financial target. You have a solid cushion in the bank. You've also spent the last 5 years mastering a new skill set, and you're confident in your abilities. And you've built a strong network of friends and mentors who are cheering you on and ready to help. Now, when you hand in your resignation, it's not a terrifying, reckless jump into the unknown. It's a well-planned, strategic step onto a bridge you've spent 5 years building. The fear is replaced by excitement. The uncertainty is replaced by confidence. You have the freedom to fail, to learn, and to pivot, because you have the resources to support yourself. The beauty of the 5-year life fund is that even if you decide not to take the big leap, you still win. You end up with a significant amount of savings, a valuable new skill, and a powerful professional network. You've made yourself more resilient, more capable, and more free, no matter what you choose to do. The process itself makes your life better. So here's your call to action. Take out a piece of paper or open a new document right now. At the top, write my 5-year life fund. Then, answer these 3 questions. 1. What is the big life change I want to make in 5 years? Be specific and dream big. 2. What financial skill and social capital will I need to make it happen? Do the math. List the skills and identify the communities you need to join. 3. What is the very first small step I can take today? Maybe it's opening that savings account. Maybe it's signing up for an online course. Maybe it's reaching out to one person for an informational chat. Don't wait for the perfect time. The perfect time is a myth. The best time to start building the life you want is right now. This 5-year plan is your roadmap. It turns a vague dream into an actionable project. It's a commitment to your future self. Start building your fund today, and in 5 years, you'll thank yourself for it. Thank you so much for watching. If this concept resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos on building a life by design, not by default. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What big leap would you plan for with your 5-year life fund? Let's discuss it. See you in the next one.